I'm Ashleigh Lello. I'm a finalist from the TV show So You Think You Can Dance, and for over 4 years I fought for my life and was told I would never dance again. So I started dancing at the age of 3, 5 hours a day when I was 7 years old, and one day I was dancing 5 hours a day, loving life, and the next day I woke up and had pain in every joint and muscle in my body and could hardly move. I'll never forget, I was 13 years old and I was in this doctor's office, and it was really stark and white and like nothing friendly or familiar about it. It just felt very cold, and the doctor took my mom out of the room to talk to her. And when he came in, I remember he rolled up one of those stools right next to me and he looked me in the eyes and he takes this big deep breath and he looks at me and he said, "You need to accept that you're not going to live past your teenage years." Just like that. And he said, "You're never going to dance again. You will never have children. You'll never get married. And the sooner that you accept this, the easier it's going to be to come to terms with your new reality." And I mean, I remember feeling emotions that I can't even put into words, just totally defeated. But then I remember looking down, and in a different way, like he took a deep breath, I took this deep breath and I looked up at him and I said, "I'm not going to accept this." That was one of the hardest moments of my life, but probably the most defining. No matter how hard it has been, still is, I always go back to that moment where I decided right then and there that I would be a fighter and that I would define my own life, and that no matter what, no matter how impossible it felt or seemed, that I would be limitless. To go from not being able to lift a finger to struggling to lift a 1-pound weight to eventually dancing 10 to 15 hours a day on Broadway and So You Think You Can Dance is truly a miracle and amazing, and taught me that the human capacity to overcome even insurmountable odds has no limits.